All right, guys, this is your document analysis for reforms, laws, and amendments. Okay, so I'm going to show you the images in a second, but let's go over the directions real quick. So it says, using the images provided, identify what reform, law, or amendment is represented. Discuss what clue helped you with identification. Decide what issue or problem from the Gilded Age this measure corrected. Okay, so you are going to have 8 images. Okay. So image 1, you're going to say which reform, law, or amendment do you see? Here is your word bank. So you're going to only use these one time. Okay. So once you use it, you're done. Then you're going to say what clue in the image helped you identify the reform, law, or amendment? And then what issue or problem during the Gilded Age did this measure correct? All right, give me a second. Let me switch to your documents. All right, image number 1. We have several pictures here. So it says US is voted dry. Okay, 36th state ratifies dry amendment January 16th. And you can see the date here is 1919. Okay, we have an image here that shows no wine. And then we have an image here where it shows guys dumping out barrels of something. Okay, so we need to maybe assume that this is some type of alcohol. And then here it says, help me to keep him pure. Please vote against the sale of liquors. So you need to go into your document and decide which law, reform, or amendment you think this one is. Talk about what you see in the picture that makes you think that. And then what is this trying to correct from the Gilded Age? All right, image 2. Okay, we have a citizen here, and he is holding in his hand. It says yes and no. Okay, we have a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay, this we have a before or after. Only legislators pass laws, and after this reform or law is passed, voters can vote on bills directly. So you need to figure out which law or reform or amendment this refers to and say what you see in the picture that lets you think that, and then say what it is trying to fix. Image 3. All right, so here we have We the People, Your Voice in Our Government. Create and sign petitions on whitehouse.gov. Get started now. All right, so we have a before and after. Only members of state legislatures can introduce bills. After this reform or law is passed, voters can propose bills to the legislature. So we need to figure out which one of our reforms or laws is proposing a bill to the legislature. Okay, and this says Citizens Initiative Review. Hopefully that gives you some hints there, how it works. Okay, and then this is not real clear, but it shows you the steps on how this would work. Okay, so make sure you're going back to your document and doing the same thing for this image. Image 4. Okay, it says US Senate special election. You decide. We have a couple of political cartoons here. Okay, it says put $1 million in the slot and get a senatorship. So we talked about the senators being a $1 million club, okay, in the state legislature. So he's paying the state legislature to get him a Senate seat. Okay, and then we have sale of seats to United States Senate has been prohibited. Okay, so which one of our laws, amendments, or reforms had to do with US senators? And make sure you're doing the same thing on your document, your Google Doc, for this image. Image 5. Okay, in the picture it says recall them all. Jeff Stone, Scott Walker, clone. Okay, before, only courts or legislature can remove corrupt officials. After, it says voters can remove elected officials from office. Okay, and here it says dump Rick Scott. Okay, so make sure you're going in, you're answering which law or reform you think this is, what you see in the pictures, and what it is trying to fix. Image 6. Okay, we have some pictures of some money. We have monetary policy, and it says promoting a healthy economy. Okay, and looks like we have the picture of a bank, a big bank. Okay, so make sure you are going in and deciding which law or reform this represents. Say what you see in the pictures and what is it trying to fix. Image 7. Okay, it looks like we have a tax return. So someone is trying to file their taxes. It shows them trying to pay that the Uncle Sam, we have Uncle Sam's hat here, and he's taking money. He's picking up some money. We have the IRS, okay, and he's trying to take money too. So what do we see in this picture, and which law amendment or reform does it represent? And go in and talk about what you see in the pictures that tell you that, and then what is this trying to fix? And our last image. Okay, it says Civil Service Reform Bill. That should give you quite a big clue here, which one this one is, if you got all of the other ones right. Okay, it says patronage abuse underneath. Okay, it says civil service reform, civil jobs for ability, the merit system for all government jobs. Okay, turn the rascals out. Civil service reform is a humbug. Okay, so all these guys want jobs without having to take a test. Okay, so which law or reform does this represent? What do you see in the pictures? And what was it trying to fix from the Gilded Age? Make sure you're answering all of the questions on your Google Doc or on the paper copy if you got one from your teacher or if you printed one out at home. If you have any questions, make sure you're messaging me or your teachers. Have a good day.